It's been a while since I reviewed the Sonic.Exe video. Not for you guys, it took me like 2 months to edit that. But for me it was. For you it was probably like a week. But yeah. That was really fun. I had a good time listening to music and review. I just like music. If that wasn't obvious, I think you'd have to be a dead person to not like music. Anyways, I wonder what other mod there is to review. There's so many, I don't know which one to start with first. Or second, in this matter.
Woody!
My man!
Woody screams S for me.
He was already S.
He's already S.
Anyways, welcome back to CC's Friday Night Funkin' Hour. If this video also turns out to be an hour, God help me. Anyways, the mod we're reviewing today is called Unmasked Toys, or as I like to call it, the Woody mod, because it's I don't know why they say Unmasked Toys when it's just Woody. Anyways, this mod does not have as many songs as the EXE. It has like, I think 6 or 7, I can't count, but still a good decent amount of songs. And I'm going to review all of those. Also, because I think this mod is kind of underrated and I like the songs in this mod very much. So I want to give it more spotlight. Anyways, strap in, boys. Make sure there's no snake in your boot, nor poison in the water hole. Let's get into the Unmasked Toys. God help me.
Go!
Okay, so apparently the song is based off of animation called Five Nights at Woody's, I think it was. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's what this song's based off of. That's the only backstory you need. Anyways, given that, why do his sprites look like that? Is Woody supposed to be like an animatronic? Why is there a hand coming out of his mouth, and why is it flipping me off? Song-wise, I don't like that the song starts with a black screen that goes on for way too long just to build up the non-interesting song, in my opinion. I'm sorry. This song sounds good, but it's not, like, groundbreaking. Oh, I hope people who made this mod don't take offense to this. But like this song doesn't feel very inspiring. If you took the visuals out, I wouldn't even know it was Woody singing it. I would just think it's a random creepy person or scary person singing it. I will say though, I do like the switch up of Woody's chromatic scale when like it goes echoey. That's kind of neat. I also like that Woody's eyes and his little sheriff badge change color depending on the sprite, if it's looking up, down, left, or right. That's really cool. Other than that, the song's okay. That's it. Sweet Dreams, I give Sweet Dreams Are Made of These, Who Am I? 3 out of 10. Alright, I guess we're going with the scoring system now through this entire FNF review series. You know what? Actually, I give it 3 Woodies out of 10. Alright, let's go to the next song.
What are you, what's everybody looking at? What? Hey, he slipped. I tried to, I couldn't hold that. It was he slipped. I think he fell onto the street.
He's as good as roadkill. He ain't going to pizza now.
Woody, you deliberately threw balls out the window.
Hey, that's a toy world. reserve of brain power to consider this for a moment. If it wasn't for me, you would have been hauled away to Google a long time ago. So shut your mouth and get them off the bed now.
Oh, y'all ready for some Toy Story production lore? So apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but there's actual storyboards of it, so I think it was real. Woody was supposed to be meaner in the original movie, and this mod is based off the storyboard scene of where Woody pushes Buzz off the window, like intentionally pushes him out of the window, and the toys are confronting him about it, and he's like, yeah guys, it's just a toy eats toys world, what do you want me to do? I love bitchy Woody. But apparently, the Disney execs were like, what the fuck are you doing? You need to change this movie or else Toy Story won't be made. So that's why Woody is way nicer now. You have to see the fucking storyboards. Woody losing his shit is really funny. Anyways, backstory aside, this song's really fucking good. I love this song. Actually feels like boyfriend is actively having a confrontation against Woody. He's like, hey, what the fuck, man? They're rap battling. It's really good. It's really funny. I also like how they incorporated the actual scenes of the storyboard. I don't know what else to call it. Into the song, into multiple parts of the songs. That's really cool. I like that a lot. It doesn't take away from the song. It actively like helps the song. Methinks, I don't, it's a really fun song. It's a really good song. Despite what's going on, it's a really fun song. It's really good. I love it so much. Also, I love that I think they redrew the ending part of the song where they're throwing Woody out the window. That's a really nice touch. Anyways, I give Out of Here 10 buzzes pushed off the window out of 10. That was probably fucking horrible. God. Anyways, next song. Wait, I should get to the story of the song, shouldn't I? So apparently, Woody got jealous that Bonnie was playing with the other toys instead of him, so he just killed them. I don't know how he did that when the only time they can die is through active fire, but you know. But after he killed the toys, he put their parts on himself to make him look like a more desirable toy, so that kids would play with him more. And then, you know what happens? Bonnie makes Forky, and he gets real pissed. So that's what's happening here right now. I love that. Without me telling you the story, you probably would have pieced it together just by looking at the background and at Woody's sprites himself. This motherfucker looks deranged as fuck, and I love that. This design is really cool. You know, if you check out the part that he killed his friends for those, some of the design choices, but you know, it's really cool. Also, poor Forky, his sprites actually look like he's like in danger and that he's fucking terrified. My poor guy, you gotta get the fuck out of here, or else Woody's gonna take your, what is he? I know the game over, he takes like Forky's head and uses it as a mask. Anyways, the song itself, it's really fucking good. I love it so much. All the build-ups they do for the songs and shit like that. I didn't mention it in Sweet Dreams, but I will mention it right now. The screen goes bouncy when it's like hits the climax of the song. I'm not a big fan of that, honestly. I don't know why most horror mods have like the bounce effect for like most of their songs. I get it builds up the song and all that shit, but when you get jittery bounciness coupled with the after images of fucking Woody and Forky and then the glowing arrows, I can't make out what the fuck is happening in this visuals. I mean, the song's a banger. I just don't know what the fuck is happening with the visuals. I can't see anything half the time, and it makes it hard when you're playing the game. For me, personally, if I was playing it. If you think I'm good enough to play FNF, I am not even good enough to play the base game. What makes you think I can play the mods? Are you kidding me? I'll stick to my Hatsune Miku's. Thank you very much. Anyways. What's the song? Perfection? I give it 10 Forky heads out of 10. I might be a fucking deranged bitch. Anyways, let's get to the next song. Be real honest with you, this song already gets a leg up because I love Pico so much. Pico's like my favorite character in the entire Friday Night fucking game. So any mod that acknowledges his existence, it gets 100 points in my book. Anyways, I don't know the exact story behind this evil Woody, but I love his fucking design. He actually looks like a threat. Look at him. I don't want that toy in my house. What the fuck? Honestly, I think it was a good idea to have these two specific characters paired up because their chromatic scales fit so well with each other. Like, if you try to imagine this song with BF, I mean, like, you can't, because if I try to imagine this with BF's chromatic scale, the song feels, like, wonky. But with Pico's chromatic scales, it makes it a good song. Love it. Love this song. Pico makes everything better. Love my little tomato sauce. He's my little Pico de Gallo. Anyways. Oh, the background and everything's so fucking cool. Also, this little part. This happens quite frequently in the mod. I'm just putting out like a little short snippet of an example. But yeah, Pico actually like shoots at Woody for like self-defense or whatever the fuck. Go, my son. But the gunshots, they are kind of loud. They don't distract from the song. In a way, they like match the rhythm of the song, and I really like that. It's really cool. Also, this, I want to know if they had someone like record that, or if they took the actual sample of Woody saying that from the movies and like made it more sinister. But I actually like that. I like his little so plain nice. It builds up everything. I like that it cuts from that to like the actual build up. It's so fucking good. This song's so good. No regrets. I give it 100 Picos out of 10. Favoritism strikes again, am I right, folks? Anyways, next song. you all don't know what this song is based off of, you might not be as chronically online as I was when the Sonic.Exe boom was happening. Cause this is a song referencing to Toy Story.Exe. You see, the blue fucking bastard comes back again. Yep, folks, there was a Toy Story.Exe. I don't think I need to explain what happens there. There's like a whole, like, almost hour-long video about that and its sequels. Yes, the game had sequels. By Toadbuck over here. You can watch that. I'm not going over that unless someone pays me to. Anyways, back to the song. It's a really good song. I like this song. What did you think? Huh? What'd you think? I only disliked, like, what? One song from me? The fuck? You think I was gonna dislike this one? All of the songs in this mod are bangers except for Sweet Dreams. Sorry. Anyways, when the song starts out, you don't initially see Woody. He's like covering his face and he starts singing. So you're like, oh hey Woody, what's up? And then the background. This is the issue I have. Background gives it away. And then when Woody actually lifts his hat up, all the scary stuff goes away. The fuck? Well, I do like the Woody's part. The background part makes no sense to me. Cause like, why? Why did all this stuff go away when Woody got creepy? I feel like I should have been the other way around, but like, you know, that's my little critique. That's my little tidbit. Other than that, everything else is great. I love it. And Woody's sprites are like based off of the shit he does in all the games as well. I think that's really neat. I think that's really cool. Great homage to a niche part of history in the EXE realm. Let's Play Forever. I give it 9 floating Woody heads out of 10. If you have any inkling of Toy Story.exe, that would make sense to you. Anyways, I think that's... Oh wait, no, there's one more song. Oh yeah. Oh god, it's another joke song.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I don't know exactly what this song is referencing to, but I don't think that matters in this context because my first bit of notes is, why is this song so good for when it has sprites that look like this? The song is very good. It's not a bad joke song. I feel like we kind of stopped calling things joke songs when the song just actively sounds good and the only thing that the joke part of it is the sprites. Oh, and the meme sound effects. Yeah, there's meme sound effects in this. I feel like the meme sound effects bring the song down a couple points because sometimes they match the rhythm of the song, but other times they just feel like they're distracting from the song. And that, think what you want about it, it is a joke song, but like, the beginning part of it was such a good song and then you threw in all the meme sound effects and they don't really match the rhythm of everything, so it kind of throws you off from the song. Other than that, Buzz is doing the crying emoji. Anyways, shut up, Buzz. I give it 5 Sonic.exes out of 10. I will find a way to put this blue bloody-eyed bastard in these videos, don't you fucking worry. That, folks, was the Unmasked Toys. Not as many songs as, like, you know, like maybe the Sonic.Exes and the Marios and the whatever the fucks. But you know, for how short this mod is, it still has like a decent amount of songs, and all of those songs are bangers. Except for one of them, but you know, I think I already said my piece on that song. I do want to do this like more often. I do like just listening to music, reviewing these songs. It's very fun. I like music. Sue me. I I do have more Friday Night Funkin' mods that I plan to review of the scary and non-scary category. But if you know any Friday Night Funkin' mods that I might like, or, you know, just a one-off mod, meaning like they only have one song, then just send them my way, comment them down below, and I'll be sure to check it out. You know, I'm not opposed to listening to new pieces of music. I think it sounds like a fun time. Anyways, that's all I have from this mod. Again, very underrated mod. I think it deserves some more traction, because it's really good. Anyways, that's all I have for now. I've been CC Lars. These have been my familiars, Rexford and Camus, and I'll see you next time I have something else to ramble about. Peace! Okay, so we got the Sonic.Exe mod down, and we got the Woody mod down. Wonder what mod to review next. Huh? Visitor? Who is it? That a fucking hypno? Oh god, fucking damn!